meadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built and built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with steel points built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Here we go again, our nearly next to no map stream, and we're gonna change to the game ASAP. Okay, I'm not quite sure you can hear the game. Oh yes, you should be. Let me switch the game audio up to 100%. That's cool, because I have lowered it a little bit. And we are going to start by sleeping, like we always do. King under the mountain, good evening and welcome in. We refound the Queen in the last episode. You hear me snoring, okay. So, We found the queen. We refound the queen in the last episode, but we have to probably do some more preparation work. Oh, we should eat something, huh? Before we go all in with that. Gonna eat that and that. And that. For now. Because we do not have the big hammer, do we? It's not in here, at least. Let me go and check if there is a big hammer somewhere else. No sir, only the small hammer. So we do want to make the Dwerger hammer, the demolisher. And we need to find out what we need for that. Demolisher, iron, refined iron, Iggy wood. We've got Iggy wood. Is that all iron we've got? Wait, that cannot be. There must be more iron up here. We went and got some more. Ha! Told ya. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And then I think we have to go and get some more Iggy wood because we do want to have some extra going forward. Okay, so that was stupidness, but well. He would iter and that will give us a demolisher. Brown Bear, good evening. And you're gonna be here. You ain't working today. Good evening, Brown Bear. Welcome in. We are trying to stock up on some of the needs we have. We will have to at some point kill the queen. So we are going to get us some gear in doing so. That stuff is expensive. Level 3 demolisher. Okay. So we need to get more iron. We need to get more sap. Gonna get some more sap in the sip-sap machine. We're gonna have to get more Yggdrasil wood because that is all we own. Sip-sap machine. Okay, and some goes in here. That's so strange. Have to wait for a little bit and then put the last one in there. There. Okay. We need to go and get more sap. We should have a sap portal at some place here. Okay, let's hope we don't get yell action here. That we have so many extractors, I thought, but I think it's only this two here. We do have more extractors at home, I think. And there is a Gyal somewhere around there. I have to go check. I think we do own more sap extractors that we need to put up. for extracting. I thought we had some more. Yeah, we do. Like a heck ton of those. Oh wait, we also... Didn't we do a sap extractor somewhere to the side here? I thought? Or was that a different game? Well, I think that was a different game. I keep mixing up my games. I can't keep them straight anymore. Okay, so we need to do something about getting up some more sap extractors, and some more sap extractors will also mean some more Iggy wood, because to build a sap extractor we need 10 Yggdrasil wood, 5 black metal. We could do 2 more. Not 2, 20 please. There. I'm afraid if we go there and put them up there, that stupid Gyal will be at our heels. Well, guess that cannot be helped. Do I at least have... Yes. I do have the carapace pole bolts, and I do have the fire wine. There we go. So we should be able to place one of those here. That one is not looking very trustworthy, so maybe we place the second one in that one here too. See if that does the thing. Okay. We good with that, I think. So we can up the sap game a little bit. So that is that. Then we do have plenty of that. I think we're gonna leave that in here for now. We don't have to lug that around because we need to go and cut down some more Yggdrasil wood. Probably over at the Queen's place. Or do we just run up the mountain here for a spell? Ugh. Also, we need to get a lot more stones for our keep. Just run into the mist over there and see. Not really now, right? Why? Ah, that is absolutely not what I need here. Why we are being hunted right at home. Well, we get more wolf loot then, right? Look on the bright side. Ooh. Poor Loxies. I probably should go and find me some food for my Loxies, huh? How long does that stupid raid go even? You're not able to get to that one? Finally, the hunt is over. Ah. Always something else. Okay, we need to have the log saddle and collect back our loxies. Get them something to eat too. We need some food. And a log saddle, where is that thing? Should be around here somewhere. There. Yep. All of you have been very, very brave. You're looking good. Your friends up there look not as good. Okay. You go here. And let's drop off some food here. Well, we need some stones, right? Now we got some. I would not have thought that the lox calves would survive this, but they did not fare too bad. Oh my, you poor. I have been doing quite well, a lot of work of course, and I have been very scatterbrained. I mixed up the scheduling of my videos and missed the headline there. I have to do something about that after the stream, but otherwise I'm fine, and I'm going to have a vacation coming up in the beginning of August, so that means some time off, some more time to do videos and streams. Many things here. What are you doing up here, little one? That is not a place for a calf. So I wanted to go pick up some Iggy wood, and now instead we are doing the Lox Calf rescue mission thingies. How have you been, Brown Bear? You have been working quite a lot, yeah? Last time you told me that you were working with your father. Get down there. There is wolves up here. That's not healthy for a Lox calf. They are stubborn. I hope that is good enough. Okay, then more things here. So much wolf loot here. Look at all of that. Can't even carry. I see. Like a summer job before earning some money before you go back to school. to be eating something, friends. You need to heal up. Can't even pick up all of that wolf loot. It's good to earn some money so you can afford some nice things of your own without being constricted to having your parents give you the money. Summer jobs were not a big thing when I grew up in Germany. I don't know, King Under the Mountain, was that a thing in your country when you grew up? Having a summer job? Earning some money? You look particularly disheveled, friend. Come here. Go eat something. $13 an hour. Wow. There was not many jobs for schoolgirls to be had back in my day. The only way we could make money is by washing my mother's car. She would pay us for washing her car. That was quite a lot of wolf loot I picked up there, right? Back in my day, yeah, I'm old. You won't believe I'm so old. I could be your mother practically. Well, that is no wolf loot, but I'll take it. Oh, a straggler wolf. Did you kill all of those here, huh? Look at that. I keep finding wolf loot all over the place here. My logs did a good job defending my base from the wolves. Okay, there is more here. It's glittering all over. Oh, wow, I'm back to not being able to carry all of that. I wonder, I dropped it all in the kitchen. I wonder how much we got in the end. Gonna drop them more food here because I think most of what I dropped here was gone. You gotta eat, friends. You gotta eat. Eat up. That stupid little calf. Look at that. It is determined to get itself killed. Oh, that is very kind of you to say, Brown Bear. I get it that sometimes the streams I have been watching are either streamers that are not really interested in their audience. I have been watching some streamers not talking at all. And I wrote them chat messages and they did not respond and just did their thing without talking. That is kind of uninteresting. I try to make my reasoning clear when I'm playing, so you can actually reason out what I'm doing and why I am doing that. At least that is what I try to do. Not always making sense though, I admit. There we got a dead fooling. Okay, I think now I managed to pick all the loot up, right? And the day is gone. My dear. Let's go take a tally of what we found. As I just dropped everything in here. And we're gonna see what we can pick up here. Carry too much, I don't care. No room in inventory. Let's drop all of the non-wolf loot. Did I pick up everything that was wolf loot here? I think I did. Look at that. That is all. And if we got 1.5 resources, that means we get the Loxies killed 50 wolves. That is bonkers. Can't even store all of that. We should make more wolf skewers. Completely bonkers. Some stones. Now I have to be careful. Don't want to take off the cute heads of my pet stones there. I think our zip-zap machine is done too. Stones. So much more loot here. That and that. Can't fit it anymore. Also, we need to go to the other side to smelter some stuff there. Bam bam bam. More of this and more of that. Shooby-doo. Getting real late here. Now we're gonna wait for that thing to stop before we put the sap in. Takes longer and longer to stop after you put the tissue in. Give me that. Carry too much again. Yeah, I got the black metal in my pocket. So this, I hope I don't make anybody seasick by jumping around like a mad woman. We can't even hit all of the stuff here. My gosh. We had to drop the ore next to the box because the box was overflowing. Six, and I need more. There's stuff glittering all over here. The box is still full. Can't get it in there. What is this here? 5 coal. Okay. How did that get there? I don't know. Magically appeared coal. Now we're full. Get that in the box. I think we also need to upgrade our staffs. So we do need to get to the Mistlands and get Yggdrasil wood. First we need to get to bed. I keep opening the wrong box. Go sleep. Okay, I think we're gonna eat a little bit better food. Like that. Repair all the stuff. And then we try again to get us some Yggdrasil wood. Should we bring a pocket portal? I guess so, right? It's easier to get all the stuff home if we have one. Dum 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 dum. Somewhere here. Okay, no raids allowed. I need to go get Yggdrasil wood. Shooby doo doo doo. Seekers. I hear seekers. Where did I hear that seeker? Seeker fighting fooling, what? Fooling dead. Oh, I did not see the second one there. Get away from my spear. I want my spear back. Aww. Aww. Can we stop that nonsense, please? Stay on the ground. Oh, I'm too stupid to hit that guy. There we go. What this? Oh, that's a dead dwerger. That yell sounds closer now. There is more roots here. I would have loved to find a place with 5-6 roots. But this has 2. I can hear more seekers. Bad. I thought there would be some trees here. I saw some treetops over the mist. Now I can't find the trees. There is one. Stupid place for a tree to grow, right? And we cannot even stand here to hack it down. Oh yes, we can. Okay, good. I think we're gonna be pretty full pretty fast. Iggy wood is not exactly light. Can I? Give me that. Ooh, seeker. What did you just kill here? Like with one punch, a dead drugger? They are usually a little bit more sturdy than that. Oops. Where's my spear? Very concerning with that girl in the background. I need to have a bubble up. Do we need the feathers? Probably more than the stupid seeker meat. We've got so much seeker meat already. Okay, we're full. Need to get that stuff home. You stay there. I have lost quite a few portals lately. Okay, let's drop that right here for a second. I'm gonna try and get some more. I don't know if you have noticed, we got a death counter now. I put it there because I thought it would be interesting to know how many times we are dying, and we died 3 times so far, so we try to not make that counter go up too much. I have to do it manually, but at least we now can have a counter counting our death, because we don't have the markers on the map like we would have for a map run. We have to count ourselves. Thankfully that girl seems to be a little farther away. I'm gonna try my best not to add to the counter in this stream today. And I don't think we will be able to get all of the preparations done for the queen fight today, because we need to upgrade stuff. Oh, we are full again. Look at that. So we need to put the portal back up. I thought we could go a little further, but that was good a yield here. Got 4 trees. Makes it a little bit better at least. This is north and the sun is here. That means it's about midday. We can do a little bit more here. We really need to stock up on the Iggy wood because the updates for the staffs, and then going forward to the next biome we will need some more stuff. There are more staffs to be made that also need Yggdrasil wood. Okay. The fog is especially thick here. So we could use the wood too. Oh well. Never mind. Also, for the next big boat we will need Yggdrasil wood. Ugh, that's a purple one. Not very keen on fighting that one right here. Where's my spear? As long as I can see what I'm doing and outmaneuver that guy, I'm good. I might want to have a bubble though, just for the sake of extra protection. Ah, why did you have to fly? Stupidness. There we go. That works pretty good with the spear and the throwing. Ah. Okay. This is getting ridiculous. I can harvest 2 trees. Oh well, we need to get home anyways because I don't want to run around here in this weather. That is the most obnoxious of weathers here. Me not like. Let's see how much we got. That is nearly 100. Love it. That is cool. Feathers. Let's get it down there. I also have to make more coal. And the zip machine is done too. Here we go. That's that, then that. Some stones, some money. Oh, the money is down here. More carapace. And more seeker meat. Not as if we did not have enough seeker meat. We got a heck ton of seeker meat. 2 boxes full already. My. Okay. Let's see. For the queen, we have made the burger hammer. That is what we're gonna be needing. And then we're gonna be needing iter to strew about. Also, I think we do have to breed our chicken a little bit more, huh? Not sure about the chicken meat we got for the honey glazed chicken. Well, that is nothing. But we are quite low on eggs. So yeah, we will have to do some chicken breeding. And I would think that there should be some... Maybe that's in our other base. Let's get back to the forest base and have a look-see about the beech tree seeds. I thought we might have some more here. Not here, over there, in our forest. I think we left some seeds there that we can give to the chicken. Heaps! We never need that many. Also, we do not have a cultivator here, and I'm not quite sure we have a second one. Also, there was some... We took that already, okay. Fantastic weather all over the place. Rain in the forest, rain in the meadows, rain in the mistlands. Okay. Gonna give 10 of those to the chicken. So they can produce some eggs. I also wanted to make a nicer chicken breeder, but somehow I have not gotten around to doing that. Gonna put that in here so we know that's for chickens. Wrong. There. Got quite some soft tissue. The issue is the sap here, not the soft tissue. Let's see. It's not like we have no iter. We can also take our time making more iter. But I want to see if this works here. That one is full. That is not completely full, but well. That one is full. And that one is full. That's nice. Okay, got more sap. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Keep running around like a chicken without a head. That is nice. Okay, we do need a lot more stone if we are ever going to be finishing that keep, because that is all the stone we own. Also, I think we have to do some harvesting here and replanting. I want this keep to go up at least 3 floors. And we do want hearths on each floor. So we need to get us some more stone. Question is, where from? I don't want to destroy the landscape here too much, because I dislike living in a completely destroyed landscape here. What is this? Another wolf meat. So we have to... What is going on up there, friends? We have to go somewhere. Is that stones? Maybe we go visit Haldor and remove one of the big stone blobs in the Black Forest. That should give us plenty. More wolf loot. Look at that. Okay. I have noticed lately that I have been sinking into the ground in other games too, in the swamp. Not in the plains or in the meadows, only in the swamp. Which is quite strange. And I know not... Where did that go now? Here. I know not if that is a problem of my game being corrupted. Next time you play Valheim, King Under the Mountain, could you, if you come by a swamp, look at your feet and see if you are sinking into the swamp too? Because this is a very strange phenomenon I have not noticed before. It might have been in the game for a while, since the last update, but I have not noticed it before, and frankly, I'm nonplussed by that. So if you ever get to the swamp, it would be very kind if you could take note if you are sinking into the floor. And money. We are rich. My chickens even laying eggs, or are they just eating? They have eaten. What with laying eggs, friends? Oh my. What was that? Oh. So much wolf meat. True, Brown Bear. You would expect the swamp to be swampy, but maybe I am tripping and it was always that way. I just never noticed before. But it came to mind in this game because I had trouble building stuff down here because of the swampiness of the ground, and I have never noticed that before, and that has me nonplussed. So maybe it's just me, my game? I don't know. We will see. I will gonna go ask around the community. Some other people have noticed that. But for now, here and now, we gonna have a short break because it's nearly an hour and I need to drink something and I need to use the bathroom. So we gonna go to pause mode and we gonna play some music, and I'm gonna be back in a few.
shadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with steel pump spills. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Virgurg there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Okay, I'm back. We gonna switch over to the game and we gonna sleep. Music time, yes. That's the Ballad of Odin's Chosen. And I made that myself because I did not want to risk any copyright issues. And King Under the Mountain here helped me compose the lyrics, so it's all me made. And so now it's the melody I'm always playing on break time. Gonna eat that and some bread. And we might just as well hack at some stone in the Mistlands, right? Nobody ever said we have to do it in the mountains or somewhere else. We have to bring that portal home, and I don't have the slightest idea where is home. And that Gyal is dreadfully close. So I probably do not want to hack at anything right around here where the Gyal can be heard. Well, this is mountainy terrain. Yeah, there hasn't been any update since the call of arms. I need to go and look at my other no map game where I have the printer app installed, but I'm not using it because it's a real no map without a printer. Ooh. Got unfriendly neighbors here again. Kinda don't want to fight that thing right now. But where is home? We are going in the wrong direction. We are getting closer to that Gyal, which was not the objective of this run. What is going on here? That sounded massively like the Gyal spit on something. There is the Gyal spitting on whatever that is. That's Dwerga here, right? Ugh. That's kinda dead Dwerga, right? Where is it now? There is more mobs here. Where am I? I did not run that deep into the mist, did I? My gosh. Getting lost here. Am I even running in the right direction? There's an old Dwerga settlement here. That is no Dwergers anymore. They all got killed, I think. So we were at the mountains, and mountainy terrain would have meant we get home because we live next to that mountain. But now I can't make the mountains out anymore. Got myself lost. Close to home. Okay. The sun is coming up from here, which means this is east. Our home looks to the north, and that is east of our home, that mistlands. So we need to go west to get home, right? Oh, we are far south. That's the coastline. And that is east, and that's the coastline. Are we on the southern coast? Man. How did I manage to get lost in the mistlands right next to my house? I wonder. That is an achievement. I wonder if that is one of the achievements we will get with a 1.0 update. Getting lost in the mist for 2 days straight. Okay, that is a real Dwerga house with real Dwerger. Okay, if we head north here, we get to the mountain. Should be able to see the mountain because we live close to the mountain. It's so easy to get turned around. Yeah, there are fake Dwerger too. The ones in that are dead. Huh. How did I manage to do that? Really, sometimes I'm surprising myself. I think we're going on midnight, so that might be north here. Ah, we found the plains. But we are not close to home here. I think we are on the other side of the mountain. Yeah, stop it. There's a lot of... What? 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 Dwerger village. Try not to get lost. More of the flies. That is none of ours. Indeed, we are on the other side of the mountain. Stop it. We managed to navigate so far north. Good evening, sir. Huh? This is like we went to a completely different land here. Oh my, oh my. Ugh. That is exactly not where I want to be. Damn it. What is going on here? I'm confused. I'm maximally confused. Gaggle of roots. There is no fooling. Ugh. Why am I? There's no fooling village close to our... That is... What? Where are we? That is completely unexplored. There is a fooling village with a lot of fooling. And I'm quite sure we don't have that on our home soil. I'm confused beyond I don't understand what's going on here. Look at our map. Did we come over to this side? We have not explored that bit here. So we would have to cross all the way over there. Oh my. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, jumping from a hill and falling into the water. I'm a hero. How did I manage to cross that so quickly? How did I even manage to get so far with that sense of orientation? Oh, the only good thing going forward, we know exactly where the ashlands are, and they are not as big. So we might be able to find farther after all. Aha! Oh! Good evening, sir. Where are we now? We found some planes. That is not home either. Did we manage to cross back to where we... How? I thought we were in the right direction. Huh. Gazillion of ticks here, of mosquitoes here. Oh! You dead, you just don't know. There is no... Okay, that is the coastline here. What if we followed that coastline without getting ourselves killed, hopefully? Oh, fantastic. Why do we always have the fortune? Oh, it fell into the water. Fantastic. There's a Gyal too. Fabulous. All the things you don't want. Ugh, and ticks. And more water. Yay! The world is fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, we have to do something against those ticks. now the Gyal is after us too. We got... no problem, no problem. Everything is good. All is fine. Yoy! The sheer nonsense going on here. Duh, what is this here? We are on an island with a Gyal behind us and a Seeker soldier. I just wanted to go home. Okay, now. Okay, we've got some respite because there are some burger here. They are living in a stupid place. The ways I find to make life hard for myself, huh? Might make for some interesting viewing. Okay, all of this is watery mess. So we are somewhere here-ish, probably. That Gyal is right over there. And we want to go that way. I don't have the slightest idea if I'm correct in my assessment or if we are somewhere completely different, but we need to get home and do some serious sleeping because it's getting dark, means night spawns. Whew. And as Brown Bear said, we might try to not add another death to our death counter this night. Whew. The things you do. I wonder how I managed to get that last in that short of a time. That? That? Get some smeltering done. Okay, now we try to do some sleeping. See if we can find our way back home. Man. Just wanted to get some stones and some Yggdrasil wood. And we are on an adventure. Food. That and that and that. Gonna leave the Jotun buffs and mage caps here. Gonna repair stuff because we can't have our weapons break. Shooby dooby doo. Okay. Everything repaired, bubble up. Try not to lose our portal, because that would be fatal. Got our portal together. And we want to go in this direction, I think. That is east. So if we are on this side here, we need to go east-ish. We can't go due east because there is water, right? But like something in that direction? We have been here. There is an infested mine there. All the way down to the water level. Yell. So we take the back door, go around this side, right? Okay, that's plains. That is the mountain. Finally, we are on the right side of the mist here. Just have to cross that mountain and then we are at home. That was an endeavor. Duh. Where is that guy? I'm bad with shooting with the arbalest. I have to practice that. Okay. Another one. Where? What? Home, sweet home, I see my swamp. We are next to home. All my Luxies. Man. What an endeavor. Stupid. Okay, that was bad. Bad timing. Still, we need stone. Ah! Maybe we try not to get lost in the mist again while we farm some stone? Would be a good idea. I'm gonna try. I cannot hear any yell right now. We're gonna put our pickaxe to that bit of stone here. Because we have a keep to be building. Any bit of stone is just as good as the next bit of stone. That black metal pickaxe is pretty good. Can get a lot of mining done with that thing in a very short time. Ugh! That guy shocked me. What will the arbalest do to that guy? If I can get it loaded. Ow! Nothing, because I'm too stupid to hit it. Duh. Probably we should repair that. Okay. bet we can collapse that if we can get up there. Eh? But how? Oh. Hello, can I stand here? Thank you. Uh-huh. It's not as much as I thought it would yield. Can I get to that? No. Can I get to that from here? Yes. No. I think that will not collapse. It's within that tree. Okay, standing on the tree. That works too. Okay, let's get that tree. There's a seeker soldier somewhere, I think. Yeah, of course, I'm full. Dum-dum-dum. I think now I can hear a yell. I thought there was the gurgling of a yell. Now I should be able to... Yeah, there is a yell. And he is aggroed. Most likely on me. For making all that noise. And I would love to see where that guy is. Mm-hmm. Look at what we got down there. There's the gyal. Give that the arbalest treatment. Living the dangerous life here. But I got a pretty good place here. I would love to know how much damage that thing already took. Seems to be traumatized now. Not wanting to play with me anymore, huh? Because I got a crossbow. Now it's gone on the other side of the... Where is he? There is a purple one down there. He's out of rendering range. Nasty. There. What? Oh, wow. Right on the brink of the rendering range there. Ha! Can we shoot down with the arbalest? I never tried. Only kinda. Only kinda. For sure not in the way we can with the bow. How many crossbow levels have we gained in that? Crossbows 5. Well, okay. Back to the task at hand. We wanted to get that bit of stone out of the sky, if we can. Look. Ah! Ah! It jumped right to the side of it. Good thing I got a feather cape. I would have been quite dead without that feather cape here. But cannot get up there. No, I can't. I was up there quite, but not... There we go. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not so keen on that. We do have enough of that already. I want all of the stones though. Also, I'd like to find the remains of the gyal, but I think that is a little bit of a waste of time. Well, where is... There, we're gonna drop the stones on this side because it's needed for the keep. I'm gonna have to move it to the keep. I thought that would yield more stone. It's not as much as I thought it would be. But yeah, we're gonna take what we can get. And some more Iggy wood is never a bad thing. More Iggy wood, and there was... I think we put that upstairs, right? There is a lot of wood in here. Gotta have some more coal. Cannot smelt the things without coal. Would have been great if there would have been a surtling spawner in our private little swamp here, but there ain't. So we gotta rely on our own means. And another day done. Days go so fast in Valheim. Gonna have another short break here. Need to get some more water. I need to drink. Lest I will get a coughing fit from all that talking and not drinking. Before we sleep. Water to wash myself, yeah. There's plenty in the bathroom. I bought some Turkish cherry tea, instant beverage thingy stuff. That is quite nice to add a little bit of a flavor to the water, because you know me, plain water, not so much. So, gonna get me one of those, and you're gonna get some music while I'm away. Be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill unspilled. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. Sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride.
Oh, GoTo has arrived. Good evening, GoTo. Nice to see you. How have you been? We should look after our chicken for a spell before we go sleep. Lest we do have no eggs, but chicken. There we go. That's a good idea. Now we sleep. Okay. We need to get the remaining stuff from our pocket portal. Put the eggs away. Don't carry the eggs around. Eat something, girl. Eat. Walk, 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 walk. We're away, they won't breed. So now we've got some stones. We can do some building and have the chicken make some eggs, hopefully. Because there is stuff in here. What is this? Oh, the seeker meat. I don't particularly want the seeker meat. There is nasty weather here. Okay, we're gonna get that portal another day. We're gonna go home and do some building. I hate that weather. So we got some of that. Look at all of that stuff. At least we don't have a shortage on freeze glands to make more frost arrows going forward. Okay. That here should be done. Get another one going. In one of the last episodes we got so much iron that we need to smelter down now. Still can't get the iron in here, can I? I can. Cool. Can't get everything in here. Also much black metal. We got so much stuff. We get that up here right now. Because we have some building to do here. That is gonna be tedious. Always not sure if it's quicker to run back and forth with less or TubaWalk it up here in one go. Can't decide what's better. At least when I got the TubaWalk on, I will not pick up any nonsense here. And I doubt I can get up there. It's okay, we're gonna deposit it here. Okay, so now we do have to do some building here. Good thing we own a feather cape. Wrong one. That one. Not quite sure we can make my vision work here. We're gonna try anyways. Because this is gonna be the second story hearth here. And then we go around again. Also need some wooden stairs. I hope I have that in the right height. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is gonna be, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I did it right. It's gonna be a pain to get up there now. Maybe from here. Yep. It's already turning yellow, which means we might not be able to really get to where I want to be with that. Ah. And then this is gonna be like that. Might have to go with some wooden extension to the chimney. Eventually. I would love to have 3 or 4 floors. I'm not quite sure I can make that happen. Shall see. We are already in the yellow range here. Might need more iron and put some iron poles in here to get as high as we want it to be eventually. Because a keep that is a little bit more than a manor house is not really a keep, right? Gonna see how high we get. We can put a wooden roof on this if we manage to get high enough. So I think we have to get more stones. Well, at least we got a good deal of wall up. So this is the ground floor for the second story. And then that would be the ground floor for the next story. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower was made of iron, cast iron to be precise, but look at that. It is square. The Eiffel Tower is triangular. So there is not even the faintest resemblance of the Eiffel Tower here. But we will need some iron poles to reinforce this to get to the height I envision. That is what I was right now saying. I'm gonna be using some iron poles for reinforcement in each corner and then probably in the middle here on either side. But I wanted to see how far I can take it with just the stone first. And I cannot take it far enough. So we will have to... The stairs need to go up this side, I think. Because on this side we got the hearth. Yeah, we do need a lot more stone. And we're gonna have to reinforce that stuff with iron, that is for sure. Which also means we will have to go and get even more iron. Ah, yes, I know. And you shall see how I plan on doing that. I have a plan. I promise I have a plan for that. Okay, that was that. And then that goes here. Yeah, we will have to go to the swamp again and get more iron because we are using iron for building purposes. We are not going to have enough for going forward, but we do have wood. I'm gonna show you how I plan to make that happen. I have been doing that before. Because my mind ticks a little different than other people's mind, I want to know first where that stuff even needs to go. And then we're gonna take off just those cornerstones here. And then we're gonna be putting in... we don't have a forge here. Let me get a forge. Because without a forge, there is no iron building. Shooby-dooby-dooba-tuba. Because I do not like the look of the iron poles, and thus I don't want to put them on the inside to support the structure, because I think that looks extremely ugly and unsightly. I endeavor I can do it like that, to have them completely hidden in the walls. That is what I'm trying. That was too much. A little bit too much. Yeah. I intend to get that in the corner, but so it is completely hidden within the stone. And then we are going to put the stone back in. And remove a little bit more to put in the next layer. And put the stone back in. That is my idea. There. And thus the iron is within the stone, giving it the stability, but you can't see it from the outside. That is the plan. See? Like that. And then we get that one here. And put another one here. Start on top here. Da 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 da. Can see what I'm doing. There. Can I get up there? Can I jump good enough? Yeah. So, like that. I have to finagle that one in from the side because I can't see good enough. See? Like that. And we do the same thing on the side here. And then we see if we need something in the middle too, and just do the same thing. And get it in there. Et voila, it is supported. Can't get up there. Looking much better. Yeah, I think we need one in the middle here too. Like right in the middle there. Out of iron. Too much iron. Get that in here. And then we have all of that nicely supported. We can build up higher. Yeah, that is the play. This is the middle here. This is gonna be expensive on the iron. But on the other hand, a keep ain't a keep if it only has 2 stories, right? And we got a flawless wall from the inside. Yep. Ah. The wrong side. That. All the stones are up there now, duh. Nice, okay. We're getting somewhere here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. We need 1 on either side here of the gate and 1 in the corner there. And then I think we do need to support the chimney on the corners too. That might be sufficient. Hopefully. Okay. Well, we can leave that iron here. And let's see, do we have 40? Yeah, we do. Smelter, another 20 iron here. Oh, my hammer is nearly completely gone. Good. Time for sleepies. Let's see what the weather is like in the Mistland. All my beverages are empty. And let's see if those did me the favor to give me some eggs. And you need more food, right? Okay, we're gonna get to the Mistlands and get more stones because we do need that. Where's the eggs? Here. And then when we come back, we're gonna feed the chickens. Oh, eat. Eat, girl, eat. There is another seeker down there somewhere. probably need to do something against that. Because all of those stones will drop down there. Nonetheless. Yeah! And a wolf. We got fun here. How did that guy come here? Keep picking up wolf stuff here. Ooh! Oh! Okay. Fueling and wolves. We do have fun here. Okay. Oh, where's that guy? Ooh, that's the start one. You dead. Sorry. Not having drunken enough. There. Probably we should have brought some wisp lights to illuminate our work site here a little. Guess who forgot? I'm gonna take down all of that here. We do need a lot of stone. That did not yield a lot. Strange. Need to be careful not to lose the direction where my portal is. Yeah. I think I can hear a seeker somewhere too. Did he now find his way up here? Or is that the seeker down there that we heard before? Can't see him anymore here. Maybe we should have a bubble up. Better safe than sorry. We managed to only die 3 times thus far. I'd like to keep it at that. If I can. Ooh. Down we go. There he is. I thought I heard him come. That was bad. Up for 40 minutes training exercise. I wish you good luck with your training. I think we are going to do something called work. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, King Under the Mountain. Was a pleasure as ever. And we're gonna meet again real soon, here or somewhere else. We are going to go for another 20 minutes and then we have to call it a day anyways because of the thing I have to do in the morrow, namely get up and work. Sometimes it's hard to be an adult. You have to work and earn your money every day. Not quite sure. Is that just... that is just Earth. Black Earth. Okay, how much? Not even a full box yet. Maybe we drop and pick up everything. Is there glitteries down there too? Probably. Getting back up here is gonna be a nuisance, right? There is quite stones dropped down there. We did not get all too far with the first load of stones, so we're gonna have to get even more. Can I stand on that? Cool. Downwards we go. Look at that. That's a lot of stones on here. And then there is the biobag. Now we need to get back up there. Duh. This is rich pickings. Oh, that wolf. Now we are back to... we don't have the capacity. Can I get the buyback first? We want that. There should be 2 of those, not only 1. Stones drop quite far. Okay. Can we get up here by any chance? Ah, that is steep. I doubt we have enough stamina to make it. Gonna try it nonetheless. Ooh, that worked. Okay, now we have to get that stuff home. And then we have to come back for the remaining bits. I think we're gonna start off the next episode doing just the same thing. Getting in some more stones for our castle. Also, I've briefly thought about it would be probably an idea to build a Roman villa complete with columns and all of that, but we have already started building a castle, so for now we're gonna have a castle. Maybe we build a Roman villa in the deep north once we get there. As a last base before the game is over. Okay, got some more of that and more of that, and then some buybacks. Those are, well, I thought we had some here. Did I drop all of them down there? Quite possible. Somewhere here eventually. Yeah. Got quite some buybacks already. Okay. Let's get some of the stones. All of the stones. Another big box. 500 stones. And then we gonna do a little bit more arming with iron. And get another layer up there. Gaw. Good. So there was iron here, and we are out of wood. That is the defining factor here. We need wood. Picked up the stones that lay there on the ground. Now we have too many stones. Okay. That's that. So we did that corner. We need to do that corner here. That is going to be funny here. How can I make that work? Like that, I think. The missing requirement. Oh, out of iron. Okay, I see. Iron. Can't get it in there. Now we do. Okay. Building that one. No, that one. And oh wait, first that one, and then one side, and the other side. Now we can walk again. Yep, okay. I think we need to get up there and get another round of stones here to see how that works out. Yeah, I think we do need 2 rows of iron going up either side of the entrance here, and then here and there on the corners, most likely. Nothing is not a good support for that. There is even missing a stone here. Okay, we want that to be here. And floorboard in here, and then the that on either side. And then that. Oh, out of stones. Because all of the stones are up there. Need to get up there, get my stones. That is not high enough. Okay. Ah, this is quite difficult here. I should be having some scaffolding. That would make things a little bit easier. What? Oh yes, I used some stone for the foundation here that was missing. Okay, that is looking much better. I need to do the same thing here. We are out of iron. We carry too much. We're gonna be out of stone real soon too. Out of wood, I mean. There we go. That goes here. Again, managing to make things harder on myself. But we already knew I can do that. This side and the other side. Something seems to be off here. Oh, no, that's correct. That was correct. There needs to go the small one in there. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Something glittering here. Good. Okay, that is... Well, maybe we need to do something there too. But I think we are going to try to get away with... If we need to do more, we can always come back and insert more here. Time to go sleep anyways. We need to bring the forge back because we need to repair our gear. And it is nearly 9 o'clock in the evening, which means we will have to end our episode here and come back next Tuesday. If you had stayed with me so far, thank you for being here. If you want to see more, come back next Tuesday. We are building a keep. And we might have gathered enough to upgrade that stuff here to the next level, 20 and 20. And we got 128, so we got enough to upgrade our staffs. But for now, we have to end it here because the alarm is going off. 5 o'clock in the morning. So, I thank you very much for being here. Please leave me a like, a thumbs up, a follow, a subscribe, whatever platform you are working on. And I wish you a very good night. And we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye, everybody.